For the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. We are live from another ribbon cutting at Auni Allergy. Amber Patterson joining us, the practitioner here. Thank you for having us out for your ribbon cutting today.
Thank you for coming, Doug.
So let's talk about the process of getting your practice set up in Findlay, because this has been sort of a steady process to get to this point.
Yeah, so I've been practicing allergy immunology for about 12 years, the last 8 of which have been in Findlay. And this year I went out on my own and started my own practice where we have a full allergy immunology practice. We take care of environmental allergies, food allergy, asthma, hives, eczema, you name it. But we also offer some unique immunotherapy treatments that kind of set us apart from a traditional practice.
Well, let's talk about those, because I think maybe we're just starting to scratch the surface of some of the allergy treatments, and people don't have to live with their hay fever or whatever it is. How do you go about the treatment, and when it comes to some of the different immunizations that you do?
Sure. So one of the most special things we do is called islet, intralymphatic immunotherapy. It's a type of allergy shot that I helped pioneer, and it takes a traditional allergy treatment course for something like pollen, pet danders, dust mite from 5 years down to 8 weeks. It's just a more efficient process, and we see really good results with that. The other unique type of immunotherapy we offer is sublingual immunotherapy. We offer that for the aeroallergens and also for foods. So it's a great way to treat peanut allergy, milk, egg allergy, and then we also offer oral immunotherapy for those foods. The slit drops versus oral for food, there are just some differences in what's affecting a patient that help us determine which one's best for them. But those are the things that we offer in addition to traditional allergy shots here at Auni Allergy.
I hadn't thought about the food allergies, but we know peanut allergies can be quite devastating for people.
Yes.
So are you able to treat on up the spectrum of people who have severe peanut allergies then?
Yes. So even people with severe peanut allergy can usually tolerate the oral immunotherapy and sublingual immunotherapy. Sometimes our biggest issue is anxiety around the food allergy. You know, we have a patient who we've been telling them, don't eat this food for 10 years, however many years,
Right.
or you could die. And now we're saying, wait, now you might be able
Yeah.
to.
Here, have this peanut.
There can be a lot of
Yeah.
hesitation and anxiety around that. And sometimes starting really weak with these dilutions of the sublingual drops can really help move somebody into stronger dosing and then into the oral immunotherapy. So we try to meet people where they're at with what they're trying to get out of their treatment. Some people who have food allergy want to go through the slit or the OIT process so that they can then eventually eat the food and get it back into their diet. But some people just want to be what we call bite safe. They just want to be at a point where if they accidentally eat a food, their reactions may be not as severe, not as quick onset. So we work with patients to try to meet their goals.
I've got to imagine that's game changing for people. Just to not have that hanging over them.
Yeah.
That if I touch this peanut, like that's awesome. How did you get, and what made you want to take your medical career towards allergies?
Well, I was in my medical training. So to become an allergist immunologist, you can first do pediatric residency or internal medicine residency, or there's one that you do both called internal medicine pediatrics. But I started in the pediatric route, and during that training met my mentor, Lois Nelson, who was an allergist in the Toledo area, and she kind of opened the door to the world of treating allergies and asthma and how life-changing it can be for people. You know, when we think about even just seasonal allergies, it seems like a common thing. A lot of people deal with it, not that big of a deal, but it is a big deal because it can make people really miserable.
Yeah.
People have a hard time sleeping, hard time concentrating if they can't breathe through their nose or they're constantly clearing their throat from drainage. So just seeing how the world of allergy can take somebody who's just not feeling great and shift their immune response with a treatment that's safe and easy to do. That was really exciting to me. So that's what got me interested in allergy, and that's history.
We're certainly glad to have you here, and happy to help people find their way to you. But if people want to learn more, maybe come in and get just kind of go through the process and see how you might be able to help. What's the best way to get in touch?
Yeah, Yeah, so you can go to our website, auniallergy.com. That's AUNI allergy, ALLERGY.com. And if you'd rather call, the phone number to the practice is on the website and the contacts.
Very good. Well, thank you for having us out today. Congratulations on getting to this point. We're excited to see how this continues to grow for you.
Thank you, Doug.
So that'll
Thanks a
do it
lot.
for the ribbon cutting today. Make sure that you look up Auni Allergy on their Facebook page. You can also find them on the Chamber of Commerce page too at findlayhancockchamber.com and our member directory. You can get linked to everything there as well. For Ember, I'm Doug. Have a great afternoon, everybody.